Hello guys, welcome to OMNISCIENT Fantasy. Today I will be talking about or reading the Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint manhwa. Today in that manhwa, what it is about, I will talk about that later. But first I will start from the chapter 1 and you will see how it is. You will able to learn if you want to read it or not. If you like, go read it if it's from the first chapter and you will love it. It is Kim Dojka, our main character, reading a novel, and that novel becomes a reality for him. He knows everything about that and he can see and know everything that is going to happen and what these characters, what the items can do, what everything is. He knows already. It's called Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. And I will read this chapter first and show you how it is. Let's start this chapter 1. Okay, let's go. Chapter 1. There are 3 ways to survive the apocalypse. Everything is fading and becoming unclear now. But one thing is certain, if you are reading this, you will survive the end. 3 ways to survive the apocalypse, final episode. This is the last episode. Really? Is that it? Omniscient Reader, episode 1, prologue. 3 ways to survive in the world. Original story by Sing Chong. I'm Dokja. This is how I introduce myself to others, and 9 times out of 10 people misunderstand me. So you are an only child? Well, yes, but that's not what I meant. Then what did you mean? It's my name, Dokja Kim. My father gave me that name because he wanted me to grow up to be a strong and independent person. But perhaps my name is a curse because I have been lonely and single my entire life. This is who I am in a nutshell. Dokja Kim, 28-year-old, graduated from a third-rate college and currently employed as a contractor at a subsidiary of a large corporation. My hobby is reading serialized web novels on the subway on my way home from work. But today's subway ride was unlike any other. And at this rate, you might get sucked into your phone. Sangha, you from HR? Hello, are you heading home? Yes, you too. Yes, I got lucky. My team manager is away on a business trip. I can't believe I ran into Sangha, the most popular girl at work. Her shampoo smells really nice. Do you usually take the subway home? From her assistant manager to the finance team manager, I will bet there's a line of men waiting to drive her home. Actually, someone stole my bike. You commute to work on a bike? Yes, I have been working a lot of overtime lately, so I thought I could use the exercise, and I have some personal reasons too. Seeing her up close, I get why all the guys are head over heels for her. Well, none of that concerns me. She and I live completely different lives. And just Sangha wasn't the reason why today's subway ride was different. Pudi prestrenim dinero, I don't know how to pronounce it. Pardon, it's a Spanish, it means please lend me some money. Studying on the subway, she's a different breed altogether. Where would they even use it, that phrase? You are studying hard. What about you, Dokja? What are you reading? Oh, I am. Chapter 1, the sky became hidden in the dark by the shadows of gigantic towers. Demolished buildings scattered the earth and the sounds of screaming and moaning could be heard. And then there was silence. Is it a novel? Yeah, I guess you could say that I'm studying Korean. Wow, I love novels. My favorite authors are Murakami, Haruki, Raymond, and Carver. And of course, who's your favorite author, Dokja? You probably wouldn't know even if I told you. I can never tell her what I'm really reading. That's right, my hobby is reading serialized web novels on the subway on my way home from work. Although I'm not proud of my hobby, the reason today is unlike any other is the world after the apocalypse. Author Sing Shong, Three Ways to Survive the Apocalypse. Because Three Ways to Survive the Apocalypse, or TWSA for short, which I have been reading for the past 10 years, is ending today. People might wonder why I'm making such a fuss over the ending of a web novel, but this story in particular is very special to me. Comments 1, view 1, comments 1, view 1. Only our main character is reading this web novel. I have been reading this series since I was in 8th grade. I read it when I was bullied at school, when I failed my entrance exams, ended up at a 3rd grade college, when bad luck got me stationed on the front line during my military services. Military service is compulsory for all men who are citizens of South Korea. And even now, as an unstable contract worker getting transferred from company to company, damn it, what the point anyway? I don't have a single happy memory of our main characters. It's bittersweet that this fiction world I have been following for so many years was now coming to an end. Today is the day the epilogue of TWSA will be uploaded. A grand serial consists of 3,149 episodes, a 10-year-long epic journey that began in my late teens and ended in my adulthood. I can't believe the series went on for so long with just an average view count of 1. Only 1. The first chapter had around 1,200 views, but by chapter 10 there were only about 20 views. Then the view count dropped to 12 by chapter 50. It was a story written for me and only me. I wanted to support the author with a donation, but it was hard enough for me to even make ends meet. So I just thanked the author by writing a comment. Sir, thank you for everything. I will be looking forward to the epilogue. Tokja Kim. I tried recommending the series to others, but they just criticized me. It's a great series if you can bear through it. People can be so cruel. Dokja Songya. Come to think of it, it's already been a year since we started working at the company. We started around this time last year. Time sure flies by, doesn't it? I should change that topic. Why, we had no idea what we were getting into back then. Yeah, it seems it was only yesterday. I can't believe our contracts are ending soon. I forgot Sangha was promoted to full-time employee last month due to her intelligence. Oh, that's right. Sorry for the late congratulations. I guess I should have learned a foreign language too. No, it's fine, Doctor. I haven't completed my performance assessment yet, and I don't want to admit it, but Sangha is so cool. If we were characters in the novel, she would definitely be the heroine. It was obvious I didn't try, but Sangha gave it her all. I read web novels while Sangha studied, so it was obvious that Sangha would become full-time employee and I wouldn't. Dokja, yes, if you want, I could tell you the name of the app I use if I were in a different genre, if the genre of my life weren't, well, non-fiction but fantasy. Could I have been the protagonist? Dokja, it's okay, Sangha. I don't know. If one thing was certain, it wouldn't matter if you told me the name of the ape or not. It's the genre of my life is non-fiction, it's realism. And in this genre, I'm no protagonist, I'm merely a reader. I have to live my own life. Your own life, you are so inspiring, Dokja. Sorry, I should also live my own life. Like you, I will strive to live my life to the fullest. Well, at least that got her to stop talking. A message. Back then, I had no idea. Thank you. Oh, is this the author of TWSA? What would happen to me next? Are you the author of TWSA, thanks to you I was able to finish my story. I also won a prize in a contest. Was in the contest? Congratulations, but what kind of contest? It's not a big contest, so you wouldn't have heard of it, and the series will become paid content soon. Starting with the epilogue today, TSA will become paid content. As a token of my gratitude, I would like to send you a special present. Could you tell me your email address? What was about to happen to this world? After all, I was able to publish my story thanks to you. Wow, he really won a contest? Unknown contest? I guess he doesn't want to tell me because he's embarrassed. A present? Is it a gift card? It would be great. It's $50 gift card. You have one new message. Came the present. Mr. Dogja Kim, starting at 7 p.m. today, TWSA will become paid content. This will help you. I wish all the best. Starting at 7 p.m. is 6:55 right now, so that means I have 5 minutes left. I will go into my favorites and no results were found. That's weird. Do they remove serials without period notice when they become paid content? Click. What? What's happening? Is it a terrorist attack? Paint. Sangha, are you okay? Yes, why do you think happening? Don't worry, probably nothing. 6:59, 7 p.m. It was by sheer coincidence that I checked the time at that exact moment. It's 7 p.m. so the paid content. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Please evacuate. Dogja, what's going on? The free service of the 8617th planetary system has come to an end. The main scenario will begin now. It was at that moment that the genre of my life changed. That was it for the chapter 1 read. You will, if you want to read it, what happened after it, you can go and read it at the, I think you can read it at the Ashura Scans. It is the amazing website. It is very good if you want to read this manhwa at that, and you will love it. What happens after this? What was in the novel? Who was there? This author? Who was this author that made this and published this? What was this paid content? You will able to learn what was in that, what our character can do, how this story is unfolded. You will love it if you give it a read. If you love my channel, then please subscribe, and if you want to, let me know. If you want to read, let me read it. Other chapters, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, I will read it if my viewers thinks that I can read it and they love reading it. Even in this novel, like even one person says that I love it, but I will read chapter wise all this series. I will read it fast. If you want it, I will make it faster. If you love letting me read it, I will show pictures that all of them you can see how this is unfolding, and you will love it, I think. If you love it, please subscribe, comment and like. Okay, bye bye. That's it from my side.